right, we're hopping back into some Dyson Sphere Program. Let's do it. Oh, buddy, back into the game. Speaking of dreams, I think I'm probably going to be dreaming about this game constantly. I didn't actually dream about it last night, but I think we're probably about there. There's some really good science going after the last time. Some nice upgrades. Yeah. These make it move faster. That's fine. Communication control allows the mech to control more construction drones. Okay. Recovery speed of mech. Okay. That all seems great. Honestly, I should probably be doing a whole shit ton of these, because the stuff that I'm researching on the other things is a little like I don't know how to do any of it. So Wes says, what's the objective of this game? So Wes, there's this theoretical idea in the world of space exploration of a Dyson Sphere. A Dyson Sphere is a structure you build around a star in order to harness the energy of the star to provide you all of the power that you want. Right now, we landed on this planet. We're just kind of building a factory to like make more power and etc. Eventually, our goal, I think it's this button that I hit, is going to be to harness the power of like everything in here. There's a star right there. We're gonna harness the power. We're gonna build a Dyson Sphere around that star. So that's our goal. Eventually, we're gonna build a huge factory that takes power. All from the star. Yeah, and until then, we're just building a big old factory. And that is currently our objective. How's that for an answer? Is this thing full yet? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so let's do this one. This one's doing the thing. Oh, we're researching stuff. I love it. Oh shit. Oh, we're researching stuff. We got a bigger inventory. Oh, buddy, it's going. Sounds pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, man. It's very nerdy, but in the absolute best way. How's your day going, Wes? What are you up to today? Okay. I think what we should do here is do that. Nope, nope, nope. Do this once it's ready. And then let's do a splitter like right there. And go from here into this. Oh, angle too wide. You can angle my too wide, you know? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Strawberry says, yo, I listened to a podcast about that. It was about a girl stuck living in a self-sustaining spacecraft orbiting a star. About the Dyson Sphere? Yeah. It's super interesting. It's I really love so we just watched the Perseverance rover last week, right? We watched the Perseverance yeah, last week, right? Landing on Mars. A thing that I really love about the world. Why is this angled like that? It's strange. Is that gonna work? It is gonna work. Okay, cool. A thing that I really love about space. What do you mean collide with other object? What do you mean? Is that it just basically is some of the world's hardest problems that humans have ever faced, that we have to solve in order to live and succeed in space. And yeah, that's what I love about it. And Dyson Sphere is like one of those very interesting concepts around that, kind of in that angle. Wes says, I'm going to my girlfriend's house today. Oh, I didn't know you had a girlfriend. Let's go. Let's go. I need to tear this whole thing down. Shit. I don't think it was a Dyson Sphere, but it reminded me of it. It's called Girl in Space. Oh, cool. Is it like a fictional podcast type idea, Strawberry, like we've talked about in the past? Almost 2 years. Oh, wow. In fact, actually, Wes, I did know that you had a girlfriend. My bad. It's just been so long since we last talked about it. I totally forgot. Let's do that. All right. So, kind of did this wrong. I just realized I kind of did this wrong. Ah, well, fuck it. Oh, buddy, we're like out of space already. This is great. Now, how do you think I power these? How should I power these? This is the question. It was one of those fictional podcasts. Nice. Strawberry, do you have any class today? Wes, what are you and the girlfriend up to today? All right. Plastics. Beautiful. So then we want to do like F. Nope. So it's like 3F1. We do. What do you mean collide with other object? Is it too close? Oh shit, it's F4. Okay, that does that. Beautiful. Okay. I think this may actually need to go away, but until then, I'll just belt this shit forever. Put it over here. Probably gonna watch some iCarly and hang out. Yo, why iCarly? What the heck? I haven't thought about iCarly in years. I love that. Wow, that makes me feel really old though. I will say that. Young kids like you watching iCarly. Oh my god, I feel so old. I feel so old. It just came back out on Netflix. Oh my god. Yep, I'm officially old. Okay, so what if we did this? What if we did just some storage eventually for... Can I make one of these? I cannot make one because I don't have any steel. What do these take? Can you upgrade these? You can. Okay. Let's go grab some steel. Fuck it. Grab some steel. I'm watching the new season of Lucifer on Netflix. I remember you saying that. How many seasons of that are there? I had a history of early Europe today. History of early Europe. Mel, have you ever heard of the writer Yoa? I'm not gonna get this right. Noah Yuval Harari. Noah Yuval Harari. He's the one who wrote the book Sapiens. That's how most people know him. I'm gonna type it in the chat because it's a. Nope, I literally always say it wrong. Noah Yuval. I'm probably mispronouncing it, so I'm gonna type it in the chat. All right, let's build some storage container Mark II. Okay, now I need more of those. So he wrote the book Sapiens, which is the one that actually I think I have it over here. It's on my to-read list. It's definitely up there somewhere. I just haven't finished it. I've read part of it. So I'm currently listening to on audiobook his book Homo Deus, which is kind of a sequel to Sapiens in the way that you can have sequels of history books, basically. There's 5 seasons of Lucifer, and I haven't heard of it. Okay. He's one of the more interesting nonfiction writers that is alive right now. that is writing right now. He writes about basically humans in the human history in the very broadest terms. Just super fucking fascinating. Super fucking fascinating. All right, if we put that there, we'll put one of those right there. Another one right there. Collide with what are you colliding with? Collide with object? Yes, please. Oh no, not that. That. Oh, I don't have enough. Shit. Anyways, he's super interesting. Yeah. His book Sapiens like became this huge like phenomenon recently. Megan read it. Yeah. Is this a dumb question, Strawberry? Do you have like a favorite? Do you have like a favorite history book? Oh shit, I'm still making all of these. Oh wow, ignore all those. Damn. That explains it. All right, cool. We're also gonna upgrade this one for now. No? I think this will work. All right, cool. All right, sweet. We're gonna move all the plastic into this shit. That'll be beautiful. That will eventually allow us to keep making research. Okay. What's the deal with Dyson vacuums? Hi, McPugs. How's it going? Sounds like an interesting read, Strawberry. It's fucking so interesting. So interesting. McPogs, have you ever, do you know Noah Yuval Harari? He's the one who wrote Sapiens, and also the book Homo Deus. I definitely don't. I normally don't read history outside of class. Gotcha. Fair enough. McPogs, how's the day going? Hello. We're having a phantasmic day, you know? Phantasmic. I feel like I'm having a phantasmic, orgasmic day. Hey, babe, how's it going? Speaking of orgasm...
Excuse me?
My title for the day, for stream today, is Dyson vacuums suck harder, in all caps.
I saw that.
Yeah. Is that too far, you think, or...?
I thought it said Dyson vacuums harder. Or is it Dyson sucks harder?
I'm pretty sure it says sucks harder. I hope so. Yeah.
Okay. So
Noah Yuval Harari. Tell chat about him.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, like incredible books, right?
Cool
like,
book, yeah.
Like some of the, like probably in 10 years when we look back on this time period, Sapiens was like 2016 probably.
I don't know.
It might be earlier than that. When we look back on the 2010s, Sapiens will be one of the biggest books of
You've
like...
never read Sapiens.
I'm not read Sapiens, no, it's on my list. But I'm reading... It's right there, we are. I couldn't find it. I'm reading the sequel. Homo Deus, which I was listening to on my run today, and it's so fucking interesting. I learned so much today.
Yeah, this is my copy.
Yeah, you let me borrow that copy.
I put notes in it.
It's on my list.
I read it for a book club. So I have note cards in it.
Sapiens: A Brief History of Humankind. It's one of those books that kind of fits in the genre of like a brief history of nearly everything, except it's way more like there's a lot more going on in it than that one. Which I like. I like that book, but this has a lot more substance to it than one of those. Yeah.
Hardcover edition of this book was published in 2015.
What?
2015.
2015. Yeah, I think Sapiens is like 2017, or Homo Deus is maybe like 2017. So, yeah. Bill Gates has a quote on the front. I would recommend this book to anyone interested in a fun, engaging look at early human history. You'll have a hard time putting it down. Sapiens is about basically...
It's much more like anthropological, I would say, like sociological kind of development, more than like...
The basis of that book is why were Homo sapiens the race of humans that became the dominant. Like, what was different about Homo sapiens versus the other types of humans, the other races of humans, species of humans. Yeah. You want to know one of the interesting things I learned today, though, Ben?
I just want you to know I was just flipping through.
She does want to know. She's just... Will you speak a little bit louder?
But I want you to know that
okay.
the page I opened to, there's one phrase underlined, and that is orgy of reckless consumption.
I love that. I love an orgy of... I love a good old orgy of reckless consumption.
The full sentence is, a lot of evidence indicates that we are destroying the foundations of human prosperity in an orgy of reckless consumption.
Welcome to Climate Change 2020. Welcome to the Anthropocene. Do you want to know something super interesting
I do. Yeah.
I learned today? She says she does. She hasn't looked at me yet.
I also wrote, look at all those chickens in the margin.
Look at all those chickens. So one of our hypothetical tests for whether or not artificial intelligence has reached sentience, or whether or not computers or a computer or a computer program has reached sentience, is it was developed by Alan Turing in the 50s.
The Turing test.
The Turing test, yes. Do you know that?
I know this.
Do you know what the Turing test is?
I've learned it before.
So the Turing test is if a human were to have a conversation with simultaneously a human and the AI, and at the end of the conversation, and they can ask whatever they wanted, they could converse however they wanted to. If at the end of that conversation they either could not determine or they determined wrongly which was the human, then the artificial intelligence test has passed the sentience test. Do you know Alan Turing's history? Like what happened to him as an individual? He was a homosexual in Britain in the 1950s, and was chemically castrated because of it, and then in 1952, and 2 years later, was then committed suicide.
Shit.
Yes.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, was chemically castrated by the state. The Turing test. Have you seen Ex Machina? I have.
Hey, Chad,
I don't know if she has.
I just wanna throw something out there.
What's up? It's the microphone's there.
Eugenics is bad.
Eugenics is terrible.
Really bad.
Turns out, yeah.
Really bad.
And there's like a lot of the writing on Turing recently has been like, I wonder why Turing would come to the conclusion, as a gay man attempting, like, whose literal daily life was about passing in Britain at a time when homosexuality was illegal. I wonder why his test would be about like passing, basically. Super interesting.
Super interesting.
Yo, I love Alex Turing. That blew my mind. Dude, read Sapiens or Homo Deus. Both of them have like blown my mind. Like 15 minutes by 15 minutes, I'm listening. I'm like learning something new, and I'm just like, what the fuck? We're doing research, by the way.
Is this game made by Dyson, the vacuum company?
No.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with vacuums.
Well, I didn't think so, but like.
So, do you know what a Dyson Sphere is?
No.
She doesn't want to duck me, by the way. She's annoyed. Do you just want to play Stardew?
I do want to play
She does want to play Stardew.
But I want to take a nap right now.
Will you speak a little bit?
I'm gonna go take a nap!
Okay, it's fine.
I'm sorry!
You're doing great.
Tired.
I'm sorry if I bug you about the hearing thing. It's just I want them to be able to hear you.
I'm not good at talking up.
Here, let's just switch to this one. See, just talk into this thing.
Okay.
Let's see if that's any louder.
Okay.
You're doing great. Nuck me. Nuck me, chat. What was I saying? A Dyson Sphere. A Dyson Sphere is the hypothetical way that you would solve a lot of energy problems in space by building a structure around a star to harness the star's power. Yeah.
Cool.
So the eventual goal of this game, like Factorio, you launch a rocket. Eventual goal of this game, you build a Dyson Sphere program around a star. Structure around a star.
I'd rather just harvest some parsnips.
Harvest some parsnips and Stardew?
Yeah.
Deal.
I was thinking about the best way to optimize our farm last night.
Were you? Did you dream about Stardew last night?
I don't know.
I think she might have, chat. I think she might have.
I think we need
What do you think we need?
several rows of parsnips that are planted on interval days so that we're harvesting parsnips every day.
You think so? So that we spend time every day doing it? Okay. So are we gonna stream Stardew tonight instead of date night, or what's going on? What's going down? Maybe?
Maybe.
Because I'm starting to think maybe we will be.
Here's the problem. We got done last night and I was like, I just want to play it. I just want to play it. I just want to have my own playthrough. Like,
you just want to do your own playthrough. You don't even want to play with me anymore.
I want to play with you, but like, you're busy a lot. So.
I'm busy a lot. Streaming?
Yeah.
Meg, we just solved this problem by ignoring what I want to stream and just streaming Stardew all the time. Let's do it.
Well, I do kind of want to stream Stardew tonight. Chat, you kind of want to come watch?
Chad, do we want to cancel date night and do Stardew instead?
I mean, we can still do a date night, but we can just do modified date night.
Nice, Brigit. That's fine. Let's date night on stream. Let's do it.
Like, we can do the financial stuff we need to do early.
Okay.
Earlier in the evening.
Okay.
I'm home from work.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just gotta exercise, then we can still stream Stardew and do our other stuff.
Beautiful. Dark Savior, how's it going?
I can plant more parsnips.
The dogs are barking at each other right now. Or growling at each other. Let's do it. Sure. Let's do it.
But for now...
I'll just record tomorrow. Let's just do our thing. We can move it around. I think date night is important, but we also want Stardew with Ryan and Meg. I will say, we're going to have another date night this week on Saturday. We're going to go hang out with Best Man Nick and Abby in IRL date night. So it's fun. We'll have an extra date night this week anyways.
I'm not trying to speedrun. I'm just trying to...
She's trying to speedrun. She's
trying
to hop in. She's trying to like... You're trying to immerse yourself. Saunter into Stardew. See ya. Damn, Meg is really trying to speedrun. Yeah. What's this? Hey, Dark Savior, welcome to Dyson Sphere Program. Dyson Sphere Program. Exclamation Dyson. Right here. I got you. Dyson. It's a factory management game. Yeah. We're vibing. She gets involved. I get it. Exactly. Sprigget, how involved are you in Valheim right now? I think we're streaming tonight, guys. I think fuck date night. I think we're streaming tonight. It's not fuck date night exactly. It's just like... take a little pause on the date night, you know? All right, that should hopefully knock this number down. Oh my God, it's not going to. Wow. That's crazy. Power's fine. It's just not all that fast. It's just a great game. It's a great freaking game. Dark Savior, how's it going? Hello. Hope you're having a great day. What are you up to today? It's a great game. You're not wrong about that. You're definitely not wrong about that. I feel the same feels, you know? I also want to do it. Fuck date night. We're streaming tonight. I love it. We should add that. Should message Mars. Or post it in Discord or something. Okay. It is. I sometimes, and you guys know this. I sometimes struggle to. I get a little sassy with Meg when she gets so involved in the game that she forgets to talk to me and or chat. And I definitely did that last night, and I feel a little bit bad about it. But also, I'll get better about it, and also like I'll just stop. Okay, so we want to do. That one right there, and that one right there, and oh my God, I can't see. That one right there. Beautiful. At least you're both having fun. Oh, we're having a great time. Here's what happens, chat. Here's what happens. I have problems. I have problems. And my problems are that I come to every stream probably hyper fixated on trying to make things fun for us. Trying to make things fun. And that means I sometimes don't relax enough to actually have fun. It's ironic in that way, actually. It's pretty ironic in that way. Sometimes I need to just like chillax, and that will mean more fun, you know? Instead, what I tend to do is I micromanage a little bit, and I need to let go of that a little bit. Let's see if we put that one right there and that one right there. I also know that like when it's a Meg stream, it's the paradox, man. When it's a Meg stream, it's like Meg is, we all know this, right? We all know that Meg is the best thing on this entire channel, right? Like, I'm okay, Meg's fucking fantastic. And I know that you guys appreciate that just as much as I appreciate it, which is great. Yeah. And so like when Meg's here, I'm like over here trying to always keep oh, how do we do this? Shit. I'm trying to like always keep Megan engaged with chat as much as possible. And I feel like I really kind of take her out of the zone. You know? Doey, how's it going? Every time in the past that I've tried to stream, I have realized that I wasn't having fun, and that was a problem for me. Oh. Yeah. No, that sounds like a problem. That sounds like a problem. Gotta be having fun, of course. Hi, Doey. How's it going? Yeah. What was I just thinking of saying? Like, I'm really worried, and I'm 99% sure it's exactly what happens. I'm worried I come across, because I think I am this way. I come across as like real micromanagey of Megan's experience in Stardew, and I don't ever want to come across that way, you know? That's just like, that's the worst kind of person to be. So, oh shit. McPog says I felt the same way with improv shows. How much improv have you done? Yeah, like yeah. The idea that you have to be a little loose and you can't like big brain your way to comedy. Yeah. Doey says, I guess I gotta just find the groove and a game that I just like to hang out and play. I think there's definitely mixes though too, right, Doey? Like, I feel like some games your excitement for the game can completely carry a stream. Some games is basically just background music for a stream and your conversation with Chad and whatever, you know? How am I gonna do this, by the way? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know. I've just kind of noticed that with different games. I'm like very. Maybe if I go up with this one. Some games I'm very like. Real loose, and the game is like barely happening for that stream, and then some games it's like the game is sort of super central to what's happening. I was on my campus main improv group for nearly all 4 years of college. Were you, McPogs? Oh man, McPogs, one of the best classes I took in all of college. So I was a senior. And I took an acting class, which was maybe the best class I ever took in all of college. Intro to acting, and it turned into it ended up like meaning a role in a play. And like this super transformative experience for me, all because I took a class with the professor that I heard was really awesome, and she literally changed my life, and she's like now one of my closer friends, and like I don't know if friends is the right word, but like acquaintances and like mentors, all because of this mind-blowing intro to acting class she taught. Doey says the truth of the matter is that I talk to myself all the time, but when I turn on the mic, I suddenly feel conspicuous. Ooh, I hear that, Doey. Yeah. I think partially just comes with time too, though, you know? Like, I hear that. I think that one I would say can disappear with time. At least it has for me. Like, I definitely felt more conspicuous early on. I really felt more conspicuous early on making YouTube videos that way, but I felt much better. Can I roll this or no? Do you think? I don't think that I can. I don't think I have the space. So what let's do is just do one of these. That'll work. Spaghetti. Surprise is gonna freaking kill me. Theater freaking rocks. Theater does freaking rock. Theater does freaking rock. I agree. You know? Which one is this? That one is light oil. or refined oil. That one is that one. Beautiful. That should mean more red science. Theater does freaking rock, man. With Pogs, how much do you know about theater? Like how much do you know about? It seems like you're a theater person, right? Have you ever heard of the play or the playwright Annie Baker? Do you know Annie Baker? Joey, what are some of the games that you streamed? I'm curious now. That one doesn't have enough of that. Is that just because it's not fast enough? I think it must be. Let's upgrade one and see. Theater people were my crew. Dude, theater's awesome. Yeah, agreed. All right, we got 2 of these cranking at the same time. That should hypothetically be enough. Two of those cranking at the same time. That should hypothetically. We don't have enough power. Okay, interesting. To make it run. Sweet. We need more power. We need more power. McPog, she wrote this play called The Aliens, which is based on a Bukowski poem. And The Aliens is one of the more incredible pieces of theater ever. And it's I really, really fucking love it so much. Yeah. I streamed Dragon Age, Fallout 4. Mainly as a test to see if my system could handle streaming. It could not? Oh, no. And New Vegas now. Oh, wow. I was coming over here for something. What was it? I think it's iron. I need iron! Let's just build a bunch of shit. And then grab more iron. I took an acting class in college and it really wasn't my thing. I'm shy and I don't like the spotlight. I hear that. I hear that. This professor that I had did a thing which was really terrifying but really, really good. Which is it was an acting class where all you did basically was play games. You would play acting games. And the games basically served the function of like of lowering your inhibitions to acting and to doing new things and trying new things. And
vertical construction technology when building facilities such as Matrix Lab, storage, and storage tank, you can try to build them vertically to make more efficiency use of space.
Efficiency use of space. You definitely just said make more efficiency use of space. We can move a little bit faster. That's fine. That one's easy. It's all queued up. Should definitely check what we're doing here eventually. Queue is full. Beautiful. Sweet. One of my recent favorites is Constellations by Nick Payne. I don't know that one. Constellations by Nick Payne. We did this one game in class where we took an entire hour-and-a-half class, and it's a game you play where you have to act out. You have to collaborate together with like 10 other people to make a scene happen, to make not only a scene, to make a whole storyline narrative arc happen. Except you can't speak a language. You have to speak nonsense language, and so everything is like how you say the nonsense language, and also what your body language does. And like if you play the game long enough, I mean, Pogs probably knows this one. You play the game long enough, and like you realize that it's all about like you have to speak. Is it called gibberish? It's all about like you cannot try and force anything, because anything that you get going with 10 people, 12 people, has to have like 8 people bought into it, and then the other people will kind of fall in line and find their own ways to. So like you have 12 people and every one of them has a different idea for what the story is going to be or like what you're doing, it's just fucking chaos. And so we played it for like 3 weeks to get kind of our feet underneath us. And we play it for like 5 minutes at a time, and then you get a break. And it's so exhausting to play, like emotionally exhausting. And physically exhausting too. We were like running and leaping around the place, but emotionally exhausting because you're just like speaking, you know, you're like making stories of like war and two tribes fighting or like, or love or like these like comedic stories about like, you know, I don't know, dumb stuff like tripping and falling or whatever, you know, all these different dumb ideas. And the entire time, like, you're playing for like 5 minutes at a time. So you're having a fun time, but it's never that high stakes because you're not playing for that long. We had an entire class period where we played, it was an hour and a half class. We played for probably an hour and 10 minutes. And then, this is right near the end of the semester. And then we're done. And my professor, who I love dearly, who is maybe the most emotionally intelligent human that I've ever met, spent the next 10 minutes talking to each of us, like around, like in front of our group, in front of everybody, about like what you could learn emotionally about each of us from how we were playing the game. Which is one of the more vulnerable things I've ever experienced. It was and like, she's, like I said, she's incredibly intelligently smart, like emotionally intelligent, and so she fucking nailed it on like every person, of course, and definitely nailed it on me, and I felt seen in a way I had never felt seen before, which is really scary, but also like really, really cool. Because that's basically what you're doing in the game, is you're just like, you don't have your words to like kind of craft, like, you know, we use our words as like defenses so much around, to like erect defenses around ourselves, or like explanations for how we are, or why we act the way we are, or whatever, and etc. And like none of that is available to you. And so it's just so fucking raw and like terrifying, but also an incredible time. Anyways, Dowie says, with a game called The Sims, speaking gibberish. Dowie says, I remember in college I got myself all psyched up for a radio audition at the campus station. Ended up chickening out because I felt too self-conscious. Oh no. Do you ever regret that? Do you ever feel like you would have been a good radio host? I don't think I can do that. I used to regret it. McPike says, improv practices were some of my favorite times in college. We'd just make each other laugh until we cried late at night after a long day. Yeah. I do love, like, yeah. I have such fond memories from that, like, from that time period. I only took a theater class as a way to, like, sort of be forced to read stuff outside of, I took so many literature classes. I took basically every literature class I could take, and then I only really took theater as a way to be forced to read some stuff that was different from what I was used to reading. Yeah, we're not using enough plastic, which is hilarious to me. I think now we may need to do this other thing, which is like where is it? We're still crafting this shit. Wow. Oh my god, I can't find it. One of these. Nope. One of those. One of these. This one. I don't know. I'll look at it in a second. These days I don't regret it. I've kind of decided all of my decisions, bad or good, still brought me here. In where you are in life. Yeah. 100%. It's meeting time. Peace out. See you, McPogs. I'm popping to start if it happens. I'll post on the Discord one way or the other for sure. See you, McPogs. Dowie, I hear that. I think that's a beautiful thing too, to get to the point in life where sort of anything is okay just because of like, oh, we need more power too. I was gonna do that. because of how comfortable you are with where you are currently, you know? What's that, Strawberry? See ya, Pogs. Sprigget, are you playing some Valheim today?
Range, you can hold down the shift key and use the right mouse button to click on the open space to control the mecha to move.
That is an awkwardly worded instruction, game. What does that mean? What does that mean? Might play Valheim in a bit. Beautiful. Oh, I guess you're obviously technically at work right now, aren't you? I don't mean to encourage you to not work. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm just I'm a bad influence. So work's been slow the last couple days. Though says I've been pretty lucky in life. At least on most fronts. So I kind of told myself, appreciate what you have rather than lamenting what you don't have, what you may have missed out on. Yeah. I love that. You know what I also find, Doey? I also find that sort of mindset, no matter whether or not you're like in the technicalities, like in the black or the red, I don't ever remember which one is which in terms of like what you want from your life. That type of mentality helps make it all. I don't know if being in the black is the good one. Let's assume that's the good one. Red seems like the worst color. I think it's actually backwards, but the mentality itself, the kind of like gratitude for what you have no matter what, it makes it that way, you know? Being in the black is a positive ledger. So that one is the good one. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. So being in the black, okay, good. In that case, I actually nailed it. I think I nailed it. Ryan nailed a metaphor. Let's go. Let's go. Sprigget says I am, it's about lunchtime right now anyways, and I'm working on some crafty stuff right now. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. This is our, we're just putting power literally all the way around the globe. Sort of as a way to explore. We want power somewhere, we got it. Wow, this research that we're doing right now is freaking expensive. 500 red science. The robots fail. Is that in Dragon Age, Doey? Is that what you're talking about? It's like homework. Black marks are your writing. Red marks are corrections. Oh, okay. So being in the black is like everything's good. Red is like, yeah, you're being graded with the red pin. Not good. Positive. Stellaris. Okay. Gotcha. All right, that should give us power for a long time to come. Long time now. Do people know that song, by the way? Do people know the song Nantes by Beirut? Strawberry says I never liked sticking to black and blue. Let me unleash my rainbow arsenal. I know, right? You should be able to fill out the SATs in whatever color pen you want. Pencil? You use pencil on the SATs. Never mind. That's a bad metaphor. Ignore that metaphor. Sometimes I want to use purple. Yeah. Sometimes I want to use some purple. I don't actually ever really want to use purple myself, but I would definitely use some other colors like green, some wacky blues. Some oranges. Oranges is a terrible color to write on white paper with. It's just super hard to see. I want to show up with my Crayola colored pencils for the SATs. Exactly. So what's wrong here? Do I not have an output? Oh shit, I don't have an output. There you go. That should help. Makes that a bit faster. Okay. What is this one? This one also does not have an output. How did I fuck that? That explains why that is going so slowly. This is such a band-aid solution. I'm so sort of mad at myself for doing it. I'm just like, you know, I could either store this, refined oil, or I could store plastic. I'll just store plastic. Solve that problem another day. I could see the case for not using red, but otherwise, who really cares? Who really cares? Okay, what's next? We got hella science there. Okay. I feel like what we needed to do for the next one was make diamond somehow. And the other one. Eventually we will need that. I'm just gonna keep going on this science thing. This. Diamond and something. How do I unlock that? It's got to be something I have not yet unlocked. Right there. That's a titanium crystal. Titanium crystals take... Oh, shit. Organic crystals. And also... titanium ingots. Okay. Now, how do I find titanium again? I have, like, a little bit there. Oh, buddy. Also, is that refined oil that uses? Because that'd be great. I would love to make refined oil that way. That's a chemical facility. All right, let's do this. Oh my god, guys. My brain is exploding with this game right now. All right. Well. I was making one of these so that I can put it down so that I can check it and switch the recipe to this one, which needs refined oil and water. Beautiful. Okay, I can make shit tons of that stuff then. Right there probably is the best place for it. Beautiful. Just have to find a way to connect these two as well. Okay, spaghetti, here we go. I do not understand. I do not understand. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh gee, I don't either. It's... Oh buddy. Oh buddy. I think if I got rid of that... Oh, chat. I apologize in advance for the lack of sense I'm going to be making for the next minute or two. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. No, we're not doing it. Oh my God, my brain. Why does it hurt so badly? Nope, right there. Please. Okay, so what we're trying to do here, chat, just so we're all on the same page here, so that I don't just go into break my brain mode without actually telling you what's happening. So what we're trying to do here is, like, these belts have levels, and I am not used to solving that problem yet. And so what I keep doing is just ignoring the problem. And, okay, I can do that. Now, how do I get this one there? Is that fine? Was it that easy the entire time? Ah, we fixed it. Except for that one. Shit. There? Big brained Ryan. Oh my God. My head hurts. But we have done it. Jesus Christ. Okay, sweet. So now we need to figure out how to get all of that. We could do it this way. So now we need, chat, to make these things right here. Organic crystals. It takes plastic. And this, which we already have right beside each other. Like that. Oh, shit. Can't do that. Right here. There we go. So, Strawberry, you mentioned earlier making kegs in Stardew. What are kegs in Stardew? What are they good? And what are they good for? You said something about making money off of them, right? All right. Sweet. Those two. I could now do right here a whole bunch of making of organic crystals, which I will then need for making of the other thing. Or was it? An accumulator. Yo, I know how to make those. Or, I know what those do. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. High strength crystals. That and titanium. Okay, so we still don't know how to fuck to make titanium. Is titanium in here somewhere? You use kegs to make coffee, wine, mead, and juice, which normally sell for more than the original crop. Oh, so you take the crop, turn it over into something better, and then double your profits. Love that. I love it. I have titanium smelting. Is titanium just on another planet? I don't know. Let's look. It says unknown. I think the one that I need is like planetary logistic, drone engine, energy circuit, communication control. One of these. And drag that higher? No? Okay. Let's do that. Beautiful. Now I have it done.
You have unlocked the universe exploration. Now you can click the details display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
Okay. Beautiful. Sounds great. Logistics systems. That's what we were trying to do. H. Right here. This has no titanium ore on it, so we will need titanium ore from somewhere else. Which I think I will research in another couple seconds. Unknown. Cool. Cool. Okay. I need a bunch of that in my inventory. Sweet. Oh, buddy, we're getting there. Oh, buddy, I love you way every day. Easy. Okay, so that is plastic, and now we do water eventually to do it right here. I don't know. Do it right here. Where do we have the space for it? Oh shit, that's all high. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, buddy. I love this stage of the game where it's just like the pressure is really not to make anything ideal. At least the pressure that I'm feeling is not to make anything ideal. The pressure is just like, just go for it. Like make it as ideal. Make one of everything, and then and from there, you can make it happen. Fractionator. Deuterium is fractionator from liquid hydrogen. What even is deuterium? Photon combiners. What's a photon combiner? Hydrogen fuel rod. Love that. Love that a lot. A thruster. Okay. Okay. So I need a water pump, which I don't remember where that goes. Isn't deuterium a radioactive isotope of hydrogen or something? I think that's right, because it looks like you have on the picture it looks like hydrogen plus a little something. So I think that's exactly right. Water pump. All right, so thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, I would really appreciate a like on the video, and otherwise we'll see you next time.